Cause you be in your zone when you winning on your own. When you winning, wake up, look out the window, see the roads in the Bentley when you winning. When you winning, when you winning.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Shamrocks of Houston taking on the LA Chargers. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on and we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
Yellow. Hey, Steamer.
Cousins looking to put it up right away. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Wait, hot! Line out! Wait,
Cousins now on the keeper. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, they come into play number 12 in the NFL against the run.
And that play right there shows exactly why they're so good against the run. Held the line of scrimmage, held the point of attack, and stuffed him for no gain.
Throwing is Cousins. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
In today's football, receivers break tackles, make people miss, get up here for the extra yardage. When you see him play like that, it's caught and he's dropped on the spot. It's a big-time play by the defense.
What's that?
To throw, Cousins. Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Asante Samuel Jr. It's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Hey, easy. Go orange. What is that?
They'll run the first down. Knowles, and he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
Next, the receivers have spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Ready.
On 2nd down now. Knowles. And we'll go down at the 28. 7 yards there at first down. The Chargers at 2-3 here to begin the new season. But Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a
2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22.
5-9, 5-9. Set.
They'll keep it on the ground. Knowles fighting his way through contact. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. It's just about playing some big boy football. Line up, get numbers, knock people down, and establish the run order.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7-0 game. Dicker field goal. He's back out, ready to send it away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And he's brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, they come into play number 12 in the NFL against the run.
They're not an elite unit. They're not, as what you'd say, the top part of the league against the run. They're a solid group, though. They do a good job. What they're looking for in this one, though, is an elite performance.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Up the middle they go. Valentine. And again behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Gun.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 3rd down, Cousins. And that is incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game. It's certainly not the way you want to start when you come out from a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. This is brought in at the 21. And he takes us beyond the 45 before going out of bounds. Good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because
Ram.
They're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
Right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey. Crowd right. Baylor Tiger. Set.
Here's Herbert. It's another first down, and that'll be a gain of 21 yards.
Baylor Tiger. Hey, Ram. What is it?
Now a give, right side. Knowles. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
2nd and 10.
Well. Ready.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Ready.
Herbert now. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Hands it off out again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. So the conversion results there at 9 yards.
Hey, go line.
3rd and 2.
Hey, go forward. Go.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Open middle, it's touchdown, Chargers. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chargers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that'll make the score 14-0. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and wing in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, no, easy.
Off the play fake, Cousins. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hawkinson. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone. First down.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field.
Good route here.
To the left on a crossing route. He was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
From the red zone now, Cousins. Eluding the pressure. Cousins lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Hey, we can push ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
The Charger drive about to get going. They'll take over deep in their own end after the fumble recovery as they start 1st and 10. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this one is incomplete.
Well, if I haven't said it before, I'm certainly saying it now. No one throws a prettier deep ball than Justin Herbert. This thing's on a rope, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, OP, 21. Set.
Now it's Herbert. Bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. So that potentially an important takeaway here in this second quarter.
Because what it does is give their offense a chance to put a drive together. They've got nothing on the scoreboard so far, so you have to think that they need something before the break. And now they have an opportunity.
Following the interception, Cousins. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Shamrocks are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Let's go. Let's go. Why did
they go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive? As he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play. It forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
That's caught. It's throws. Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
So
from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Herbert. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Flowers going to go in motion right. To the air again, Herbert. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's out of it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Flowers. And he's got this down to the 35 line. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Right side, he has Jackson. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another nice gain. That's now 40 yards between those last 2 plays.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against him a few minutes ago because they come out and reestablish the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Again, Herbert. It's intercepted. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Gun. Black. Go ahead.
Final play of the half, Cousins. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this 3rd quarter.
And they probably hit some conflicting tones of the half, don't you think? For what they did to get this lead, also a little bit scolded because they got to take better care of the football in the 2nd half. But you and I both know, the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
In motion left, Flowers. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Finds Johnston. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. He's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. Sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Flowers going to go in motion right.
Hey, go lion. Ready?
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. That'll leave him with 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Home troops right.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Set.
3rd and 2, Herbert. Fighting through pressure. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown. 61 yards. As his guys are able to extend their lead. That one obviously worked out, but it's one where you kind of hold your breath because he was sitting there waiting to take a hit as he threw that ball downfield.
And this is the NFL. You're going to be tested a lot as a guy throwing the football. Will you stand in there, take the hit, and deliver downfield? When you do it consistently, the offensive line loves you, your receivers love you, everyone does their job to the utmost because they have that kind of confidence in you, and they know that you've shown some toughness, and that's what he exhibited there.
But your body hates you.
No, your body's not real thrilled about the whole thing, but ice packs all around for the QB.
Beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that leads you to bigger errors.
Cousins now from the 50. They'll find Sutton on the right side, complete. He'll be taken down right at the line.
Listen to me. Gun.
And the tight end goes in motion left.
Black.
Cousins now on second down. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And he'll go down inside the 45. Out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. Touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down.
Gun.
Even better decision.
Hey, can't.
Play fake. Cousins. T.J. Hawkinson, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Shamrocks had got it back to within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. They'll start this drive. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. There for the stop defensively, Nick Benito. This defense tough to run against. And those linebackers, they go side to side up the field, and there they get them for no gain.
If you can't get linemen upfield to the second level to occupy them, they have a field day just running to the football and putting ball carriers on the ground. Not many yards after contact when they wrap up like that.
Go.
Herbert now. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Johnston. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball. They leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
On first down, it's Herbert. He's got another one to Johnston. That's going to push him over 7 yards. And that will bring up second down. In motion, right goes Allen. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and on play action, here's Herbert. Touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 35-yard line. Now a handoff up the middle. Knowles. And that's the job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 43 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Hey, go Lion. Ready?
Running game working with Strickland on first down. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Set. Ready.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Looking left side. He's got a man. That's Flowers. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here. Over 20 yards. So 1st and goal. 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try to run this one in. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Now Herbert with it looking to pass. Touchdown, Chargers! The Chargers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team is playing, to me, what I've seen, they also deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive. If they watch the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well.
Go ahead.
We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. In motion goes the tight end. They go play action. Cousins. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
We're going.
To throw, Cousins. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around with lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. They run the ball, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down. Short throw caught by Dosich. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And the Charger defense stands tall and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was to a passing game.
Almost a physical reaction, watching what's happening.
Ram.
Let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception. But playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
On 2nd down, Knowles. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Hey, Ram.
Herbert changing things up. That one looks like he'll throw here. Get it here, it's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Herbert operating from the red zone. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
Go.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Here's Herbert. And his throw here is incomplete.
So partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, that incompletion right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed. This one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand and like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Probably just want to put this one behind them. Multiple players getting home there. It's a loss of 2 in the second. This was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
Yeah, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for Los Angeles, they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we...
I can get it gone in a blink. Stack money. We can make a from the sink. Money. He can make a call if he tweet. Black money. I can make a ball when I speak. Rap money. Brother used to hide 100. The hashback partner used to bust a couple scams off of Snapchat. Shorty tryna come up on the bands cause of that. We don't give a Uncle Sam.
There you go.
I'm with the cash like Diego.
God. Yeah, all these dumb songs go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, all these shooters with me just go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, got a dime piece with me, she gon' go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, they don't play with me cause they know that I'm on go, no Diego. Solitaire. Earrings, they be shining, keep blinded. Ain't met her, yeah, I can't. Since I got rich, and she say I'm just cause I took her on that high lean.